Hi guys, welcome back. And today we have the magikarp. Yeah, that's right, we've got the magikarp from Paldea Evolved. We've lucky enough to get this in a 10. It's graded a 10 PSA. An absolutely fantastic example of the magikarp. This card come from Paldea Evolved 2023. And as most people know, Paldea Evolved is, in my opinion, a decent set. One of the better sets, in my opinion, from Scarlet and Violet. Especially when it's like from the earlier block. I mean, there's some lovely cards in that set that we've both collected and we've had, and some we've traded, and some we've still got, you know. I really enjoy the set. I enjoyed opening it. And I actually had 2 copies of this card. I didn't pull them. I bought them from my local game store. And I gave one to my son, and I kept one. And I don't know what my son's done with his. But I kept mine, and then I sent it off to be graded. And that's where the fun started. Because I sent it off, and it came back a 9. And I couldn't believe it. I was devastated. I shouldn't have been, because it was a 9. It's still good. But I went over this card with a fine-tooth comb, and the card pretty much looked exactly like this. It was immaculate. The borders were immaculate. The back was mint. I couldn't see any issues. I used black lights to see any issues. I had the magnifier out on there. Couldn't see anything, and I genuinely thought it would come back a 10. It came back a 9. So I traded it straight away. In my local game store, and I got some other cards, so it was all good, you know. And I was happy with the cards that I traded it for. But when I walked out the store, I was devastated. I don't know why. I regretted it. And it's haunted me ever since. It really has. You know, and this card's popped up on my radar a few times, and I've tried to ignore it, you know. But it's drawn me back. And here I am. I've got it now in a 10. Now, I had to trade some stuff off for this. Because it was a little bit expensive. And that's the hobby. If that's how you want to do it, you can do it like that. You can collect at your speed and collect how you want to collect. And that's the beauty of Pokemon. We traded for this. A little bit of cash as well. But we traded for this. And we're quite happy with it now we own it. It's in my opinion, it's a phenomenal card. I mean, it's an illustration rare. So, and it's expensive, we know. The artwork's done by Shinji Kanda. And in my opinion, it looks phenomenal. I mean, Shinji Kanda, recently known for the Seismitoad, which I've had a look at and I've had the opportunity to buy. It was in Japanese. I only at this point collect English. So I didn't really want it in Japanese. But I looked at the card and it looked phenomenal. And that also has a symbol here. Quite controversial that people are talking about on the front of the card. And it just so happens there's a symbol. Well, it's not a symbol. It's the Gyarados, for people who don't know. There it is there, just in the top corner, its eyes and its mouth. A fantastic addition to the card there, how that's been incorporated into the artwork. I think so anyway. I mean, when you look at the colours in this card, I mean, it's unbelievable. The red on the fish, the blues of the waterfall, and how the waterfall comes down and sprays up at the bottom. It kind of looks like you're looking into a fish tank, but then you've got the waterfall, so it's a bit weird, that one. But it just adds to the beauty of the card. It's just such a unique card. I mean, it's an illustration rare, and it has had its price spikes. And I don't know, you know, is it worth it? Is it worth what it's commanding? And I mean, I don't know about that, because you've got to look at how rare it is. There's not many around, and the cards that are in a 10 are quite rare, and they're a little bit expensive now. But why? Why are they so expensive in a 10? Well, they've got a 20% success rate. And to put that into perspective, a 20% success rate means that in every 100 cards submitted to PSA, only 20 of them are good enough to grade a 10. And that is unbelievable. I mean, wow. What's going on there? I mean, these are brand new cards from the pack, and with a 20% success rate for grading a 10? Can't understand that. But maybe that contributes to the price that this card demands. You know? And I know not everybody sends cards away to grade a 10 or to hit that 10. Some people, like me, open the cards up with the sun, which we do. And if you want to encapsulate that fun and that memory, you send it away to PSA. It comes back at 8, 9. It doesn't matter. It was the memory. It was the, it was the fun. And that's what some people do. So not everyone's trying to chase the 10. But for the most part, people want the 10 because that's what commands the biggest money. So to put it again in perspective, when you talk about success rate on the grading, if you see these online and there's 100 copies online, generally only 20 are going to grade a 10. So if you're looking to grade this in a 10, you maybe just have to ask a few more questions with the seller. Maybe it's for a few more pictures or a bit more information about it, because chances are the seller's already had a look at this and thought, will it grade a 10 themselves? And if it doesn't, they'll sell it on the open market. So if you're looking to grade a 10, you've just got to be a little bit more vigilant and be understanding that the chance is it might not grade a 10. And the 9, when I let that 9 go, honestly, it haunted me. I shouldn't have let it go because it's such a fantastic card in my opinion. And the 9 is good enough. I just don't know. I don't know why I let it go. I couldn't believe it. So that's the Magikarp, guys. An absolutely phenomenal card from Paldea Evolved. I mean, when you look at this and you look at the borders, silver borders go really well with this card. I mean, the yellow borders, as you know, went out with Crown Zenith. And there was a lot of discussion whether the silver was going to work on the new cards. And I think it's worked quite well. I think they've found a nice fan base for the silver borders. I mean, I like them. I do like them. I think they look really good. And it works really well with this card. Maybe it's because it's got kind of silver tones already inside. I mean, every angle that you look at this card, there's something popping. There's not really any texture on the card, to be completely honest. It's flat compared to others. But it's still a fantastic card. It looks amazing. It really does. A card to own in raw or graded is fantastic in anyone's collection. I mean, where's the price going to go on this? We've got the 30th anniversary next year. Are the prices going to continue to climb? Or are we going to see a correction? And nobody knows. Nobody truly knows. And it doesn't matter, because as long as you buy it at your price point that you're comfortable with, it doesn't matter, because that's collecting. And you collect at your speed and collect what you want, because that's what's important. So that's it, guys. What do you think of this card? Is it worth the hype? I mean, an illustration rare? But looking at the facts, 20% or maybe even less that grade a 10, if you want it grading. Is that what's keeping the price up on this card? Shinji Kanda, unbelievable artist, just hit after hit, you know, especially with this Seismitoad now. I mean, where's that going to go? Is that the new Paldea Evolved? Nobody knows. So what do you think? Worth it? Worth the hype? Or is it one that's already a bit too much and kind of missed the boat with this one? We'll get the next one. Cheers, guys.